championship. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Handoff heading left. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. QB to the tight end for a completion. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of the 17.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air, it's Beck. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Beck. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Daniels. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now it's second down here.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The Hurricanes are going to keep this drive rolling. Back in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Beck. Pass rush closing in. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Fletcher. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense. The Hurricanes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Slangs a quick throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw it. Into coverage like this. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit.
They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Good throw to the left. What a catch! They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. To throw, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Frazier. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Design quarterback run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Canes will have to punt this one away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've converted one of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but more important in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle, it's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion sets up a second down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your pace, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a call here by this offense. And unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
They'll kick it away here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled, but forced down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he's got it again. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ah, here he goes. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that night.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Beck. The sure hands. It's Johnson. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he cannot escape. It's a sack. Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Beck. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Right leg still They can't get him to the ground. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammate
has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's back. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down and long now from their own 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They bring him down. They tried to run for it in third and long. A cautious play call. It doesn't work.
Number 94, on Saponte.
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback?